Most programs are designed to solve a problem the user faces, so we usually need to get information from the user to achieve that. In this video, we are going to learn how to get user input, the first step to making our programs interactive. To get input from the user, we use the input command. The input command pauses the program and waits until the user enters some text. For example, let's try the following two commands. Name is equal to input, open parenthesis, double quotes, what is your name, closing the quotes and the parenthesis. Print, f, hello, curly brackets, name, curly brackets. Inside the print command, we use the variable name, just like we did in the previous video. If you haven't watched it, please check it out by clicking on the card here. We press the Run button and at the console we can see the program has printed the text "What is your name?" and waits for our input. We can type anything we want here and when we are ready we just press Enter on the keyboard. So I type Nick and I press Enter and as you can see the program prints "Hello Nick." Cool. But how does it work? The command input takes only one argument, the prompt or the instructions to the user, inside quotes. The command, when executed, pauses the program and waits until the user types something and then hits enter. When that happens, it takes whatever the user has typed, Nick in this example, and stores it in a variable which in this case is named name. So in the memory we now have a container that has the label name and inside it we have stored the text Nick. So the variable is a string variable and this is very important. The variable is a string variable so the computer understands that inside the name variable there is some text. Every time we use the input command to get some user input, the result will always be a string. So the variable which will hold the user input will always be a string. But what happens if we want to get a number from the user? For example, let's ask the user about his age. We add two more commands. Age is equal to input, how old are you? Print age. Now let's run the program. It asks for a name once more, Nick, and an age, let's say 30. It prints 30 at the output. It works. Let's see the memory. We have two containers to store the name and the age, and both variables are string variables, even though the variable age holds a number, the age 30. In string variables, we store a series of characters, which in this case happens to be numbers. Remember, every time you use the input command, the result you get will be a string. So the computer thinks that the variable age holds a text. But we know it is a number. Can we do some math with it? Let's try it. Before the last print command, let's add another command which will add 1 to the age. Age is equal to age plus 1. We hit run. It does not work. The computer complains, I can't do math with strings. So if we need to do some math with the age, we have to convert it to a number. Since the age is a whole number, we can convert it to an int variable. So we add this command. Age is equal to int, parenthesis, age, closing parenthesis. With this command, we tell the computer, I know that inside the variable with the label age, there is a whole number. So please change the type of the variable to int. Now, if we run the program once more, we can see that the age variable is converted to an int, then we add 1 to it, and lastly we print the value the variable contains using the print command. We can do something similar with float variables, so let's type height is equal to input, how tall are you in centimeters? Height is equal to float height to convert it, height is equal to height plus 0.2, and lastly print height. We get the height as a string variable from the input command, then we convert it to a float variable, we add 0.2 to it to demonstrate that the conversion worked, and we print the result. As you can see, when we run the program, it works as expected. Very cool. We now know how to get data from the user and convert it if needed. Let's now practice our new knowledge with a simple exercise. Let's create the same program we did in the last video, but slightly improved. Let's create a program that will calculate the area of a circle using the formula area is equal to pi asterisk radius squared. The program will print circle area calculator, and then it will ask the user to enter the radius of a circle. Then it will calculate the result and it will print it on the screen like this. The area of a circle of radius something centimeter is something square centimeter. Please pause the video now and try to do this exercise by yourself. Okay, let's do it. Print circle area calculator. Pi is equal to 3.14. Next, let's get the radius from the user. Radius is equal to input. What is the radius? Or something like this. Now we have the radius, but inside a string variable. We need to convert it to either an int or a float. Let's convert it to a float to be able to use decimal numbers as well. Radius is equal to float parentheses radius. Now we can calculate the area. Area is equal to pi asterisk radius asterisk asterisk 2. And now let's print the result. Print f, the area of a circle of radius curly brackets radius centimeter is curly brackets area square centimeters. Let's run it. We enter a number here, 5.6 for example, and we get the result. Very cool. If you solved this exercise correctly, congratulations, you have made impressive progress. Well done. Until the next video, keep practicing your new knowledge because practice makes perfect. I'll see you in the next video.